my views on the world are a bit so weird. If you were to ask me like, what would I do about like politics and everything, I would like talk to you as if I was like a higher being. But that's because I look at it a different way from most people. Like, not what I want, but what's best for the world and what's actually happening and why it's happening. And why it's like the world, like why do we need so much Medicare? Because people get hurt. Because people don't want to pay. They don't make stuff free. They don't wear the same being. Shouldn't all of us like help each other? Like if you go off a cliff, would you like help me out? Yes. But no, if you were like, hey, Medicare, you have to pay if you want it. Yeah, we're not gonna treat you just because you ask. Yeah, that's pretty much how I'm gonna like act. Sort of like sarcastic. But what the freaking Fragnot? Look up so I could delete whoever's up there, or look down, mind that block. Or I could just keep on what I presume falling. Come on! Why am I stuck here? Stop making that noise. I'm not dead, okay? I'm not falling either. Okay. This is the part I'm afraid of, but I'm gonna try to do it and try to succeed. Get myself pump up. I get a few blocks backward. As far as I know, the good amount would be 4 blocks away from the ladder. 1, 2, 3, 4. But I'll try it this way anyway. So help me lag if you kill me now. Maybe it is good for 4 blocks. But I'm certainly not gonna collect the lava from there. I'm gonna collect the lava from here. But back on the politic thing, I think we could all solve this in one way. But like, I'm not sure if like, it's sort of obvious. We're just being greedy. You know what I mean? So obvious that like people. Okay, the obvious way to solve this, the money problem, is by putting more tax on the richer people because they obviously have more money. That makes sense that they pay more, right? They had it easy. And the government pays everything for like the community. I think they already do that, but I don't know. I'm so young, new to this world, you might say. The Minecraft world / real world. But and that they okay, this is the part where everyone's probably gonna go against me. But I think it will work out if they have like a limit on how many births you can give. Because obviously, like, we all taught this in science or something, somewhere along the line. Like, hey, this is like how ecosystem works. Because like, hey, you have like 2 children to replace the 2 parents that might die later, but that's how it works, right? But now that's not how it happens anymore. Like, people are like having 4 children. That's like doubling the amount of population. That's not a good thing. Because everything, I said this before, I think in my head, like it's a ratio. It's a ratio. Like you have $4, give it to 2 kids, each of one of them have $2. But then you have 4 kids and you give them 1. And then you have more, then you're gonna have to split it even more. You see where I'm going with this? The money? Yeah, that's why why won't this go out already? But then people say like, oh, it's like rights. Well, I am giving right, sorta. I could allow them to have like kids. I just won't allow them to have like many, like no more than two. They might have one. They might even have like, two. Well, most of them will probably choose two. But most of the people, I don't know. But this is why I think, I don't know. I'm still new to this world, Can't blame me for my first buy. But like, I don't know. Most people want like Medicaid or something. And apparently you get that if you are like a single mom or something and you have like lots of children. That's what I'm saying. That's like if you want like lots of healthcare or whatever, you have like lots sending you money, the government will. But that won't be a problem, because then like when there's less people, there's more money to go around, and the government might be what the frick's good. And the government might be willing to give you more money, like a good economic system would. Is it working? Can't tell. Like, I don't know. Is that working? No, that's not. Let's maybe if I get another bucket. Yeah. Because like I don't know, like I forgot where I heard this, but they said like how if they said like in some countries or something they have like free Medicare, like the government pay for all the people, something like that. Like if it was to me, like I choose that free healthcare for everyone, I guess, something like that. Something like that, yeah. And they say like it improved the economy or something. They did that. Probably because like now that they have like money for healthcare, they don't have to like hold it back or something, and they spend. Pretty much all I see is like looking back to the communists. Yeah, I know this is probably boring, but you know how the communists work, like everybody gets everything, right? Same clothes, and that's a bad thing because you want your own style. But then like everything's like free, like you get the same amount of money or something. What's wrong with America is like we have like competition. We don't have like communist way, because like how they say like they failed because like they give everyone like equal money or something, so like everybody like don't want to do work. How I say like it's unfair thing, like this person works very hard but he doesn't get paid as for his work. He just get paid. This person is like very lazy and he gets paid the equal amount that guy would get paid. See, the way I see it, money is just a material like that represent motivation, apparently. Yeah, motivation. That's why I want to call it motivation. But all I have to do is like ask you, for people on Earth there, why don't you just pitch in? Pitch in. Like, don't care about money. In fact, take away the whole money thing. Just pitch in. Know what I mean? I probably sound like a hippie right now, but again, you know what I mean. Just like help out. That way we have no use for money, and nobody fights over it. Nobody gets greedy. Money.